Is it on? Doesn't even say if it's on or not. If not, oh, maybe I am. I am definitely experimenting with this. You might see a more subdued, cynical chinchilla. I don't normally do this. I've never come on at this time in this particular location. So I'm going to have to full disclosure, I'm not the only one in the house, so I'm not going to be like rattling on like I would normally would if I was on No Man's Sky. So it's just an experiment. Yeah, I'm always so conscious to keep my voice down. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. I've never seen the light before. It bounces off me bloody Klingon forehead, so you're gonna get these shines. That's just the light. There's no shade round it or nothing. I'm just gonna waffle on for a little bit. Make sure this is on. Yeah, I'm playing City Skylines PS4 edition. Hopefully the music's not too loud. They've added loads of stuff since I played it last. I'll probably just have a little waffle round on my own city just to get a feel for the controls again. And then I might plan to build. Hey, uptime. Always exciting times. Oh yes, Apathetic Malice. I've seen you on other streams. Sorry, but I forget what they call you. Because we've only sort of got acquainted, I believe. But thanks for the follow, dude. That was earlier. Appreciate it. I've had a bit of a funny thing with the Twitch followers. It seems when I gain one, when I lose one, somebody else hooks up. So it's like Twitter. You gain and lose so many on that I always stay the same. I don't know. I've gotten the habit now of yeah. If you tune into a late night Cynical Chinchilla, you'll see a completely different person. One that's drained of energy, like vampires been at my neck. So I want to keep my voice down, because I'm sort of like a different like timeline to other people. When they be trying to like go to sleep, and I'm up through the night. It's not good. My sleeping patterns are awful. What I used to be, I don't know now. I don't know what's going on. But I'm hoping to give this a shot. This is probably just an experiment. I don't really have the energy to do a lot of evening stuff, but I know obviously in my own time zone, like UK and that, more people are going to be on in the evening times. I understand that. It's just that I don't think I'm in a position to rant and rave like I normally would if I was like in the afternoons when I do it normally. As far as playing this, I've been a big SimCity fan through the years. First time I ever played SimCity, I know this is not SimCity, but first time I ever played SimCity must have been on my Spectrum. That was in the 80s. And I played a few of them over the time, you know, one on the old first computer I had, SimCity 3000, SimCity 4, stuff like that. So, when I saw Cities was on offer once, I thought, yeah, I'd give it a head. It is pretty much SimCity clone, really. But they've added loads of other stuff now, haven't they? I mean, I started as a town, a village in the snow. You've got to heat all the houses and that's becoming a bit awkward already. I nearly always go on the verge of bankruptcy in these games. So, but yeah, as I say, this is an experiment as far as how I feel doing it at night. Especially because I've never gone on late evenings with the cam on. And, warmed up a bit now. I'll take my hoodie off. But this probably won't be a regular thing. I feel like I'm obligated to keep the noise down at night. Because like I said, there's other people milling around the house and they're not, you know, some of them people want to get to sleep, so they won't appreciate me going boo boo. So I thought maybe this game would be chilled enough. I'd have to rant and rave. So yeah, it's coming up to my 5-minute mark, which I normally kick off. So yeah, I'm conscious of me bloody chat, so I better get on with it. So if you've seen me before, anybody's seen me before, normally I'm completely wild and crazy and stupid and I get lost in myself, but see if this will change me. can't really make a lot of noise. I'm drinking, so I have to lean over, sorry. Muppet's still on duty. Cup of tea. Should be able to. One thing that is bugging me is trying to remember how to make a district activate, like if you want a bit of nightlife and that. I've got it in one of my original places. It's gone out of my head, how you doing? I've even got some water set up, so I probably need a leak, so I better get going. Alright, I'm just going to continue the main ones just so I can mess about it, get used to controls. Hopefully the sound will be alright. I've got no idea what the levels are on this. So. Come on, you tweeter. What do you call yourself on this? I forgot what they call it now. I need a refresher. But this is a decent game, it is. Hopefully I don't have too many hassles. My town, my city, town, it's a town really, it's not really big enough for a city. Small town. Let's put it elsewhere. Ooh, that's a little, I've already got issues here already, why? Hellfire Haven. 24/7 was my light last zone. It's terrible now. It's right in a right bad zone. The choke zone. I thought that had a brilliant name. But it's amazing how quick this area just gets completely polluted. It's my industrial zone. It's all a bit compact. This is the first one I've ever really done on cities. So everything's sort of on top of each other. But nomad. I don't know why I call it nomad. It's like a bloody holiday zone. I love the environmental look of this game though. Really nice. You see the lighting effects and that. Really nice. Look at all my sewage and shit. Not good. Fracker. Yeah, it's all a bit of a ghost town now. It's pretty poor. I'm making about 4,000 though. It's pretty good. People coming in. This is the biggest thing I've got on the game. So I'm not like hugely experienced with this Organa. Because it's meant to be like farming and stuff. I probably find that my districts and that are all a little bit too close to each other. I mean, look, bloody hell. High-rise living, and it's because I'm not picking the bodies up, I think. I've kind of enjoyed what I've made on here so far. Have I got any real big plans for it? No, it's just a complete mess, really. I'm just kind of evolving wherever I see. I mean, look, my roads are absolutely chocker. I've got a decent bus service. But remember, I think everywhere's facilitated, for want of a better word. I've kind of built everything on the road lines, as you do. Like Lumberland, oh, so original. I think that's run its course, it's all becoming derelict. I think I screwed the roads up along here. Yeah, I made them all one way, didn't I? I didn't really want that originally. Oh, apparently you've got mainly avenues now. It might be a bit loud. I'm fighting with it. Might knock it down a bit. Apparently they've added all, you can name all the roads, so I won't do that. So maybe audio I'll go to. Is that better? Is that better? I don't know. I can't tell. Still seems really loud. It really does. Sorry, out. Oh, it's graveyard. Oh god, I don't remember how you can do it all. Oh, why does it feel so long, everything? Oh no, I'm gonna have to move that. I won't be able to see that. Exactly. That's the right bloody sound for that. Oops. Oops. I've forgotten where my bloody blank screen is. Oh, how can I forget this bloody game so quick? Oh, my cam's gonna have to go somewhere. I don't know where I can put it, to be honest. What's really important in this game? The economy screen. I'll just wing it. I'll wing it. Anybody see me before? I'm normally a bit louder on this, but it's later for me, so I'm just going to take my time. Yeah, it's such a misty, horrible day. Hurt disasters. I've not had any yet, but I think they're on. Doing alright. Doing alright. It's not too. I've got through the worst of it here. I don't own all the districts. Still got quite a few to go, I believe. Let's have a look. So zoning. That's it. Where's the areas? Not available. Seriously? I suppose you got to get to a certain size, right, before you can start expanding. Yeah. I don't really want to do that then, do I? Yeah, let's get out of that maybe. Oops. God, that bloody rookie again. Here we are. Oh yeah, look at that. How cool is that? This bridge cost a fortune to lay out as well. It was useful for what it was. I know apparently we can look at road usage and everything now. It's just a disaster, this place, really. It was my first big kind of play with it. I'm not entirely happy with the way it's gone. It's done it too bad in here. My sort of commercial district. Let's get right in. That's what I do like about it. You get right in. You can follow individuals and everything. Some of those. Oops. See what's going on. Everybody having a good time. I've had some serious road jams through here, but it seems to have alleviated itself to us. It's fairly good as the evening. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense logically, I suppose, but I don't know why I call that Hellfire Haven. I didn't get all of that, did I? This is complete. This is just nuts here. There's so much bloody... Yep, doesn't make any sense. It's never flown very well. But I did this, what? Last time I played this was July. This was me sort of getting used to the game. That's really what I've mostly done. I see the skulls are. I think it's because the bodies need picking up. There's a trade. How cool is that? I think I've got stationary connected, yeah. I believe so, yeah. Brown Street. God, it could get any more boring. I had a serious issue with it. Everybody was dying at one point. How you doing? I think the Queen of the Dragons is in. So I have a call you Jenny, isn't it? How you doing? This is a first for me coming on like this time of the night. I don't know. I was just an experiment. I've got to keep my voice down, I think. How you doing, Malice? What do they call you, dude? Because I've seen you in other streams. Oh, you're a David. I don't want to sort of say you're just a David, because I seriously was getting confused of who was talking to who. Yeah, okay, mate. Nice to know. Yeah, but the thing is, Jenny, hope you don't mind me using your real names or whatever. That's how I know you, roughly. I'm never on it this time. For once, I thought I'd try it, and in the daytime, because you know, I would say unfortunately I have the time to go in the daytime because of life and all that. But I'm an absolute nutcase normally, and I feel like I'm so reserved. And if you see me on No Man's Sky with my co-op buddy, especially, I'm a complete nut job. I'm not just saying that, I go off on all sorts, but I don't want to annoy anybody else that's in the house. So that's why I very rarely sort of come on.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
I've never seen this. I've never seen a disaster in the game yet because it was added. Sinkhole is forming. Oh man, that's a big F to the city then, or the town. I'll be interested to see what it's going to eat away. I can't stop that. How the hell are you meant to stop a sinkhole? I want all the disaster. I want everything to happen. But I'll be interested to see what it's going to destroy. I thought I'd put a chill game on for this time of night. I don't know what's happening there, but we'll wait and see. There's 2 Davids, right. I know I made a bit of a joke last night when I was in Rod's stream. I said, so that's 15 Davids and 10 Garys. Yeah, I was sort of losing who was communicating with who. I was in the chat, I just went, oh, I've got an achievement, drop the base. Fucking hell. Is that it?
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Oh, wow. Oh, I was quite fortunate there. Say that. Can I build on it? Can't really see it in the night time. Oh, wow. The gateway to hell. We've been found. That's quite big, actually. Jesus. Oh, wow. That's my first disaster. Not bad in 5-10 minutes. I think you can have meteorites, and there might be creatures. I don't know. So yeah, this is what I haven't just knocked this out in a couple of minutes. This is one of the last time I was on. I thought, what better way to get back into it is to just have an oversee of what I've been doing. This is Elsewhere, by the way, if you haven't seen the name. Stole it from Skyrim. But yeah, I do like these sort of games, even though I'm not the greatest at managing money and stuff. Pretty much it mirrors real life. Oh, brilliant! I'm a capital city, really? I'm big enough for that. Well, I've got access to ships. Harbour? Yeah, I'm still unlocking stuff. That's how much I need to play. Oh, camera! You're going to be on something useful wherever I put you. It's a PS4 cam, hence why it's a bit... It's alright, it'll do me. It makes me look like I'm completely... always blending into the bloody wallpaper. But it'll do. It's just a light bulb hanging out of there. That's why I'm bloody dink, 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 dink. This should be a chilled game, and that's probably why I chose it. If it was something like a shoot 'em up, I don't think I'd put it on. I don't know. The house was empty. Yeah, I'd put on whatever I want, but so I can start swearing and shouting and wailing. I'll swear in this game if it all goes wrong. I thought people were going to see a different me. If you can catch me in the daytime, yeah, everything's on the table then. You get the full show. This is the edited version. This is the PG version. Oh, even the barriers work. Don't you skip them barriers, you little bastards. There you go. What's he doing? Oh, this is a one-way street, isn't it? Oh, cool. How cool is that? Police helicopter. I won't have enough money for that. I've only got, what, 150. I might even be able to buy a prison for the first time. Oh, this is busy, eh? You can actually track individuals in this game as well. It's a bit creepy. They have names and everything. You can name them whoever. You could put everybody you know in. What? That's not possible. That train just disappeared, didn't it? Oh, this is the busiest line I've ever seen. Didn't you just go down? You've gone back again. Okay, I'm doing a great bang-up job here. Everyone's ill. Everyone's dying. Oops. Oh, everybody's out. Oh, all the businesses are leaving. I think my tax rates are too high. I was nearly bankrupt, hence I probably knocked them up. I'm getting 14,000 to go. Wow. Yeah, fracker. Nice name for an industrial area. So I can operate a ship now. Is that a school? Is that a uni? What is that? That's a high school opposite the cemetery. Ugh. I made good choices. What you mean? Am I building the city or just watching it? Actually, I am meant to be. I let things settle on these sort of games. I don't constantly knock stuff out. But yeah, the idea was I was just going to jump into this and have a look and see where it was. If I go into the other one, I could start a fresh one in like a snowy area. But you need to heat the houses and that, and I won't have enough money straight away for that. But it will be difficult. So no one can get anywhere. It's a bit polluted already. I started from here and I put this in, and that's where it's all come from, this area really. It was worse than this. I was jammed all the way up here. I've rerouted some routes, and I'm very free flowing when it comes to this. I mean, I intended to have a neighbourhood it went down here that wasn't overbuilt and stuff. They even got a skate park down here. There they are, look, you can actually see dudes on it. I wanted some sort of I've also given them the fact they're all in modern housing apparently, so it costed me a little bit extra. Apparently all the houses, they suddenly all started rebuilding them. I thought, yeah, I'm giving you the cash and I rebuild. This is one of the original areas, and then it's all got a bit, yeah. I sort of lost myself in commercial zoning. I wanted a bright, overlit city. My hospital's here. My hospital was actually on fire at one point, which I thought was kind of ironic. When the hospital was on fire, you know you're in trouble. It was burning away, but yeah, we'll carry on. It's that park I've got here. Yeah. Yeah, I am sort of... Yeah, I love the weather effects. You know what I'll do? Just save that. Oh, has it cut me off, has it? Oh dear. Hang about. That's bad. It's the PS4. When you come off the main screen, it does tend to cut off. I've saved. Yeah, but every time you come out of the game or anything, or take a pic or anything, it will cut the stream off. So yeah, it's a bit bizarre. Load game. I have started a snow game. Let's see that one. Oh, is it doing the same shite again? Bloody console. Snow's not bad. I think my little tweeter bird has got like a woolly hat on in this one. Damn, everyone should be living in the same value properties anyway, that's my opinion. Here we go, we have snow now. Everyone's ill, welcome to my world. I would love areas to be more spaced out, like commercial could be like way away, but then it... What the fuck is the music? What? Does it know I'm playing? Ooh, what a station. Roar. Oh my god. Shouldn't that have a death metal channel? Hopefully that's not too loud. I don't know where the fuck you get out of that. Alright, let's turn that down a bit. If it's louder than me, it's not cool. A little bit better. Yeah! Oh no, why can't it be... Alright, let's actually add something, so it's getting a bit dark. Let's put some cheap housing to show I can play the game. There we go, you can live right by the roadside, I don't care. Why aren't you working? You are working. Go on then guys, move in. Have some jobs over here. They wanted industrial. I didn't want to put industrial in, but here we go. The old sludge piles here. Yeah, this is where all their shite's going to get dumped, I believe. Oh, come on. I know what I'm doing. It says. Yeah, we're garbage. 21%. I could see without my mug shutting away. 21%. Everyone's happy, are they? Yep. Oh, look at all this. Industry. Yeah, these roads, shocker. I'm thinking of bringing around. Why are you lot all ill? Is it because you haven't got heated homes? Oh, what more? It's minus 14C, no wonder. I've never really dealt with heating the houses before, so they're going to have to suffer for a bit, I think. Oops. Oh, shite. How do I get that? I need to have heated pipes and all that. Oh, bloody hell. I'm broke. I'm broke. We might as well have a meteor hit. That would be more exciting. I think I can turn them on. I could just make the place burn. Burn, you little bastards. Burn. Oh, I'm revving up. Some music. Revving me up. What's it called? Garnet Boulevard. Oh, you can rename all the roads and stuff now. I won't go that far yet. Stats. What radio stations we've got? Okay. It's from a game though, isn't it? Okay. Can't be streamed. Ooh, being naughty there. Okay. Let's just keep it on that. It's the closest that I can relate to. Oh dear. Now what? Are you lacking facilities? Alright, we're going to have to sort some shit out because they're getting pissed off. This is my generic rock station's not bad. Alright, smoke detect distribution, that'll do. I won't have enough money for any of this. Extra insulation, that's what I'd really love. My car was just saved by a smoke detector. Okay. You want industry, but that shit's terrible for you. I've got no money, I've got to generate cash. I like to play in the normal ticker as well, I don't like to speed it all up. Otherwise the game's just end. I like everything to suffer. Global warning speeding up, it certainly is. Yeah, that's unfortunately, I don't know, it's probably because it's too cold for them. It's minus 20 here now, centigrade, so. Somebody's being robbed as well, somebody's being burgled here. Alright, where are the police stations? I don't remember where my info screens are. There we go. It's just so much information. Crime's low, 7%. That's quite high for a little area. I think it's odd though when you put in police stations in certain little dead-end roads and all that. It doesn't make any sense. But it is a game. It is a game. What am I looking for? Everyone's okay water-wise. It's such a small concern, this is. They'll all be absolutely pissed off in this place, I expect. Why are they all so miserable? Because I'm playing. Average health, 55%. They're covered? Oh shit, they're not so covered. It seems stupid putting a medical centre I'd have to play the game mechanics. I don't like doing that. It seems a bit daft. Why would you have a medical centre here? It's because there's no hospital, that's why. I'll put one here. Got it. But they won't let me, will they? $10,000. Bloody hell. It's just... I'm trying to find my tax screen. Can't bloody find it. Nope, that's a school building. Where's my tax screen gone? I can't find the bloody... Oh, economy. 10%! Yeah, that's high in any game. Let's knock it down. Let's try and encourage more people to come in. Joe, I can't put Cannibal Corpse on or something. That could liven me up. Dying Fetus. Horrible name, I know, but the music's good. Look at that. Look at that. There's this one. They're all going down. Oh, what a hell. Let's spend money we ain't got, eh? You want to live forever? Recreational use. Yeah, you give them some good times. Go on. You can have your fun times. Go on. You can have your extra insulation. Not gonna work, is it? Everyone's dying in my games. Why are they dying? I'm probably not the greatest fan of the snow levels because you have to like insulate their homes and stuff. Because when you play you have to go to a certain level for this. You can't just open it up to all the available zones to play on. So I thought it was a bit daft. You miserable bunch of little bastards. That music just sounds too loud as well. That's better. That's better. It's not annoying me so much now. Different if it's something I like. So knock that fucking music up now. Broke. Just broke ass bloody mare. As a broke, and I don't know what to do. Budget. A loan, that's it. I'll take a loan. Oh, I'm already owing a loan. Fuck. Oops. Oops. Double loan. Oops. Can't be doing that. Yeah, we're in big doo-doo. You picking up some bodies, are you? That's why I had it on 10%. I was trying to generate some cash. I got a few sods coming in though, so... Nobody wants to come here though, do they? They've not built at all. Cesspit of a place. Yeah, I've got all the pipe work sorted. So... Yeah. Miserable bastards. I wouldn't want to live in Tundra either. It's not because they haven't got employment. Where's the employment?
The wait is over. It's finally here. Friday night chili bowling at Andy's Bowling Alley.
Bloody
Every
adverts.
Friday night, anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free bowl of chili. So don't wait. Book a lane now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be distributed at the end of your visit. That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a park, at home, or on a construction site. In the meantime, you'll have all the fun that bowling can provide. So come on back and be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley. Say
You're
cheese.
not actually
It's
good at
cheese we
bowling.
get big bite burgers and fries. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides, like our famous bowl full of melted cheese, served steamy and bubbling. It's the bottomless juggler. Or our New Orleans-inspired pork sandwich, the
everyone's
pig
sick.
cheesy. And our signature flagship, the spicy blue cheese-topped jalapeno cheese
Oh,
blueberry.
stop with your bloody
So
adverts,
hurry
will ya?
in and get them while they last.
Hill
After all, why
capacity.
take a little bite when you can take a big bite?
I can bury up to 3,000.
You're
I've
listening
buried
to Rock City, where
54.
all the music is played from cassette.
Love that cassette. I know we're running low on power. What the hell? How quickly can you kill a town off? Oh. Alright, let's try and build something. Can I build anything while I owe anything? Oh, this is what they've done. Apparently they've not enough money. I can't do anything. Not be knocking at my door. Bloody hell. They're doomed. I apologise. I stink. I stink the highest order. We go back to elsewhere where actually I'm in the positive and I'm making money. Yeah, I'm going back to where it's warmer. This ain't working for me at the moment. If you don't enjoy it, move on to something else. And go back to elsewhere. Where the fuck's elsewhere? Was that tonight? Yes. Was it? Did you save? Can't fucking find it. Oops. There you are. Sorry about that. I forgot what day it was. That's terrible tonight, it is. Everyone's dying. I should have just started from a clean slate. Hey, back to Shitsville. Woo! There's a power plant here, apparently. There we go. I did have some sense once. Alright, what do we want? We want everything here, so let's start expanding this. Let's build an estate off this. They can live right by the roadside. Let's just block it off. Let's make a basic one for now. That'll do. There we go. They can live on the roadside. Yeah, we can do all fancy kind of stuff. I'm not in the mood. Let's zone the bastard out. Let's make it low density. Let's just knock out the defaults. There we go. Let's just get some growth. As the world always bangs on about growth. There we go. We'll make a bus route once it starts getting populated. We'll need water. Don't have to worry about heating it or anything on this. Let's actually get some gameplay. There we go. Let's just follow the road line. It's the easiest default way to do it. As long as it keeps them happy. I don't have a subway or anything yet. Used to in old Sim City and all that. There we go. We got a network cooking. There we go. That's good. Now they need power. They don't really like power lines, but I might just knock one out. What's that there? Why was it showing I had power? They don't like wind turbines either. For some bizarre reason I hate them. Let's have another... I can't remember where the wind was flowing now. Fuck. Where do they build them? That'll do. There we go, that'll do. And then we can hook up some cables. Yeah, I did dawdle when I started this. I do apologise. They won't be happy that the cables are nearby, but they're in their backyard. They're not too far. We'll compensate them. There we go. We have power now. Let them move in. Let's make some money. They're moving in. They're happy. Wright Street. There you go. Nice big houses. And they can get access to here, which will cause a jam, but that's alright. Access to this area. Cool. They're not on the bus route, but I'm sure they'll survive. It's kind of quiet over here. I only just started. I think there's a sauna here somewhere. Where is it? Is it gone? Did I get rid of it? Did I get rid of it? I don't know. Not sure. This is all bus routed out here, though. I mean, they're stopping off outside the school and everything. Well, I have been productive. It's just it's been such a long time that I've lost my way of doing what. Oh, what now? Yep. Okay, got busy lines. Christ, somebody died here. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, that looks like the bloody domes out of No Man's Sky. Wow, loads of visitors here. Bloody hell. That's on the bus route as well, so they're all right there. Let's try and actually hover over it. Oh, I can't see how many people are there. I might have to move my cam another time. You haven't just... Oh, they're picking somebody up. There's a hearse there. Oh dear, somebody's died at the tourist attraction. I don't know why they've got the temperature down the bottom, because that's not irrelevant here. It will never snow here, which is good. I love the way you can just fly around and stuff. Oh, sun's coming up. Nice. I wonder if I can buy a new area yet. Don't really need it, but I'll have a look. Yes, I can. Where should I build? What do I really need? Oh, I should have checked out the tile first. Oh, I can, and of course my camera's right in the right vital information. Oh, typical. I thought that might be an issue there. I can move it, but another time. The price normally dictates how useful they are anyway. That wouldn't be as good. That would be an island. So it'll tell you how much I can build and what I can take from it and all that. Suitable building area, yeah. Damn. I might do that as an overflow, you know. I'm going to buy that. There we go. We've got it. We've got another area to play with. Nice open area. And the line carries on as well, which is cool. That's brilliant. And the road does. That's even better. Right. A lot of chats in and out of menus and that in games like these. You've never played them before. It can sometimes look a bit tedious. Like I'm just going in normal time because I like to just banter along, you know. Gain money slowly so everything doesn't spiral out of control and the game's over. Yeah, it does have a very nice environmental look. I mean, I'm only playing this on 720p as well. I'm not even playing it on the highest resolution because I can't. So I love it with the night to day cycle. It's really cool. And you can just poke yourself anywhere and just watch the world go by. And you think, yeah, I created this absolute humanitarian disaster. I love it. This is all my failures on show. Well, I didn't make that bridge though. I think a bridge might have already been there. But this is quite a new neighbourhood here. And I thought, yeah, I've created this absolute mishmash of no idea what I was doing. All my work. I plonked this station down. The line was already there, and I thought, yeah, they need a station right here. Of course they do. So rather than try and match it up, I just can come right off the scene. Apparently you can dictate which way the lines go and everything now. God, that blew my mind. There's so much stuff they've added now. You can have monorails, you can even have balloon blimps and all sorts. With a game like this, yeah, fair enough, it doesn't look like a lot's going on, but the whole thing's alive. So really, you're just whizzing about saying, oh, what can I do next? And I find these games, you're in a temptation, just throw everything down on the floor. Just put everything down, throw it all out, and you go broke. And it's slow and steady. It might be boring to watch, but that's how these games. I mean, look at this area here. Was it this area that I built? They've started to move in slowly. I could knock it on, look. I don't remember how to do it. How do I do it again? I can't remember how to move the bloody game on there. But that's what I mean. I use the term out. You could shoot your load. I could blow all my $60,000 in one go. Plonk a couple of buildings down. I'm screwed. But I like the slow progression and take my time, because everything in our world is just get to the end, complete. I mean, if I was to like here, if I can remember how to do it, I can grab onto this trucker here, look, and it would tell me whose name. See, I need to move my cam over there. It would tell me where he's going, what he's carrying, his name, where he lives, and where he's come from, stuff like that. Bloody good. If you really want to get detail, I could rename him. I could give him my name, and then I could exist in the game. I could put everybody I know, I sort of care about, could be in this game somewhere, and I could just basically hide you in the game and put you anywhere. And then occasionally, because oh look, I know where you live. There you are. Yes, it does. I mean, especially when you, like you say, you could name people, or you could just be interested and see what. I've followed a few people. It's really stalkerish. Not real people in this that I put in, but I've watched where they live. They go out to their jobs and they drive away, and they actually see them go the entire distance. Some of them go off the map. But what, really? So it is logical. I mean, some are like coming out of here, and they're going all the way sort of over here. They're driving all the way around here, and they'll go into some horrible industrial job over here or something. They'll path their own best way to get somewhere. And some of them will leave and they'll go off the map and stuff. And some of them make really pointless journeys. Think, why would you go all the way there when it's just down the road here? So it's a bit like Sims like that. Oh, this is terrible. This road, notoriously bad. Look at it. Look at it. It's just a nightmare. I was thinking of ditching this, completely destroying it all. It's just... I've left a horrible stain on the nation. All my trees are dead. That's what you do if you're in the industrial area. They start it kills off the landscape. I did it for oil. I hate myself for it. Bloody horrible shithole this is. Look at this bloody thing. I think it's some sort of solar power plant in it. Nightmare Sea, Nightmare Sea. You have sewage in the water. Look at all that shit flowing. Ugh. It all goes a certain way. It was all going down into this bay. Ugh. Colours are water brown. From the choke zone, exactly. But yeah, this is the last sort of area. This is not a little bad. It's a not bad place. I will say this game's obviously it's got an American vibe to it. But saying that, if you look at the cars, they're all driving on the left-hand side. Which is good. I think that's probably an option though. I wanted them to actually reflect the nation I'm from to make more sense. Driving on the other side makes no sense. Oh, I will say, I nearly bloody killed myself when I was paid a visit to America many years ago. For a split second, my mind was telling me to look the way I would normally on a British street, and this fucking 4x4 goes right across my face. Fucking hell. Whew. I took my time after that. I thought, God, I'd be fucking killed here. crazy. It really shook me up when that happened though, because I thought I was in my home nation crossing the road. Deadly, absolutely deadly. Just forgot momentarily that they go in the opposite way here. I always said the bastard should have been looking where I was going anyway. Gonna run me down. Have ourselves an international incident. Nah, he didn't expect me to take a step out. So it all backed up here. It's terrible road management. It's thick. I've got a good bus network though, one of the best. As you see, I've got many buses going around. There he is. Ooh, what's this? We can change. Oh, we can view it. Oh yeah, look. This proves I have been at work. Is that the end of the line? Okay, he's going a long way. You can get deep into this. That doesn't sound good. Alright, is there any building we can lay down that we don't have? There's so much stuff now. What's that? What is that? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Please, somebody tell me. What is it? No idea what that is. How do I find out what that is? Oh, it's a blimp stop. Blimp depot. Cable car. Oh, Jesus, really? We have taxis, everything in this. Cargo harbour. A harbour. 80,000. So we can put one down. Do we really need a harbour? No. Are they crying out for a harbour? No. Oh, let's put it right next to the bloody sewage outlet. They love that, won't they? Any access here? I don't know what any of this does. A ferry depot now. Ferry stop. Ferry pier. Ferry bus and exchange. Look at the prices of an airport. Ah, international airport. 250. Yes, a monorail station. I know. Ah, this stuff is unreal what they got in it now. What's this? Monorail. Monorail station. Monorail bus hub. Monorail to train hub. You can even have trams as well. Christ almighty. Metro. I don't even have that, do I? Oh, I'm not allowed that apparently. It's just overwhelming. Multi-platform end stations. Multi-platform train station. I'm just some broke-ass bloody mayor. Unique buildings. Ha! Can have the Statue of Liberty. Zoo. Interesting. Fantastic fountain. Ah, football stadium. How much is that going to cost? 200,000. Yeah, like we really need that. Can't even afford a bloody 49ers ground. Damn. Priorities, hey, priorities. Level 1. Ah, just endless. Yeah, these are all the ones that were in before, weren't they? I don't even know what that is. Bloody hell. It's just crazy the amount of stuff that's in this. Oh, there's that little neighbourhood we plonked down. See, it's a slow old process. Having a good time. Having a good time. Oh, you can even hear the doggies. I think they want some sort of coverage here, won't they? Can we put a small police station down? Where are we covered? We're not really... Well, we are sort of covered. We've only got crime rate of 6%. That ain't bad. We've got a police station here. We don't really need one. I don't really need one. I could put one. Will it allow me to? No. By a road. It won't allow me to do that. I could put it in the neighbourhood, sacrifice a building. I just think they look a bit daft when they're like that. No, we're good. Yeah, it's a slow old process. This is when I play anyway. What now? What great city. Duh. Are you sure about that? How's our schools doing? What's this one? A faculty? Oh Christ. Where's our nearest school? Oh, we're nearly at full capacity, are we? Oh, we are. Bloody hell. Can't I put it there? They won't allow me to put it on the what we call the highways or the dual carriageways. That's slightly annoying. Can I fit it in there? Oh, shite. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to knock somebody out. I'm going to tell them to move. You can move. You can move. You can get out of here. There we go. We'll redevelop. Yeah, you can be all sad faces later. You got to educate these little people. I remember where it is. Where was it? It's there and it's the book. Here we go. We'll have a school at the end of the road. Hey, all little happy little bastards now. There you go, people. You've got yourself a primary school, I believe. Oh, elementary, sorry. Sorry. And we got high school. You got uni. There is already a uni and all that here, but they like to have the base schools more. That'll do. That'll do. We need to give them power and everything, don't we? It's like a glorified Sims game, really. Oh, there. Wonky pipe, that'll do. Power should be transferred. Do you know what? I'll throw in a park for him as well, just because I'm a nice guy. These parks are far too big. They're massive. That is a massive park. Nah, that's an expense. They don't really need that. Let's see how you're doing there. Oh, you're starting to build. You build yourself up. There you go. There's a house in action. I told you this would be a chill game to the point everybody would fall asleep. Oh, thanks for hosting, Jen. Appreciate that. They should be upscale houses as well. They should be fairly good. I want to give people more modern housing. I think that's what I've got it set on. Hopefully. Is this Adam Street? Oh Christ. So this is just normal default speed. I'm happy with that. Glide along. All the zone things down the bottom, the green, blue and the it's what people want. But you gotta give it to them. And if you don't give it to them, they get really pissed. They all start leaving. Like some of them are now they're not happy. And they start redeveloping as well. That's what I like, when you start seeing the changes of philosophy and that. They've more money's coming in. So they go, yeah, right, we're going to redevelop it. But I find the households are too big. It's like everyone's living in apartment buildings. Because you have households of 8 and 12 and that. But really? That's like overcrowding, surely. These places are pretty damn big, though. Somebody even walking their dog there. Let's try and pick on them a minute. I wish I didn't cover up that bloody box. Oh, he's just gone inside. So you can see their education levels. Yeah, you get a rating, you see, and it would upgrade once it gets up. Once you improve the neighbourhood, stuff like that. They got a lot of bloody money here, I tell you. They really have. Right, let's zone that. Let's zone opposite the school. There we go. More people will start moving in. They'll cut the trees down. They should do. You can like put everything in that. Taxi ranks, all sorts. I need a bus route, really. To the school and back and whatever. But I don't think they cost a lot to do. I've got loads of overlapping bus routes, tons of them. Let's try and do one. It's exciting times, I tell you. Remember how? I bloody remember how to do it. Bus line, that's it. So we can start a bus line. Possibly we can start one here, and then we go, where do we want to go next? So we go, oh well, we start there. We'll add a stop on a corner here. We'll go here. They're all happy now, look. And then we'll go, where do we want this bus line to go next? So we'll say, we'll go all the way down. I can barely get to work here. I don't want it to stop here. It freaks out a bit sometimes. It should be going from the last stop, which is please work. Please work. There. Okay, we'll take it in a bit. We'll take it to the crossroads. It can stop there. See, they're all happy now. They're on a bus line. And it can go all the way down to here. I think that's going right. Is it? It's still there, isn't it? Right, okay. We'll take it all the way down then. That can stop. Oh, stop giving me all these updates, please. It can stop. It gets a bit fiddly. It can stop there as well. You can make it a massive bus line. It can go on forever, right around the city. You can have a short one. Whatever you like. I think we're going to make it... Oh, where's it going now? Nope, don't go there. It's a bit fiddly because I think I've got so many. It's acting like that's a one-way street. Here. It can go up. Here. And it can go... Can stop outside the hotel. And it can go all the way up here. And then it can come back. I think it can come back and come here. And then it can come all the way back round. And we grow ourselves a bus route. There we go. Look at that. How exciting. You never thought you'd come on my stream and I'd make a bus route. Oh shit. It's... Ooh, it's fucked itself. Let's go back up here. There we go, we're done. Is that right? Why hasn't it completed the option? Why hasn't it completed it? That's it, I'm done. It's done. Why isn't it working? I completed the bus circuit. Yeah, the little type, it's almost like Twitter, isn't it? For some reason that bus route is not completed. I should have a complete line. Alright, I'll move it then. Why are they fucking up happy for? I don't want that line. I don't want that line. Delete that bus line. That's probably why. How do I close it? I don't know. Alright. For some reason it thinks it wants me to have another bus stop. I'll leave that for now. I don't know why that's there. I'll come back and complete another. Bit of a disaster. Just a bit. More cemetery. Crematorium. Yeah, a bit bleak. But realistic. Sauna. Medical helicopter. 80,000. Oh. We could have medical helicopters. What's that? A crypto observatory? What the hell? Medical laboratory? Bloody hell, this game. Oh, here we go. We can actually figure out how to get up on screen. Do you know what? Just because I can. So it provides, yeah, I've got smoke detectors for everybody. Just because I can. Helicopters there. You'd have a base nearby for sure, wouldn't you? Oh, there's a park there, isn't there? Damn, I thought I was just at open ground. It's only a pickup point though, isn't it? For the that's annoying. You can't just place it. They've got to be by a road all the time. I like a nice and wide open space, really. They're taking them to the hospital though, aren't they? So if more people live here than anywhere else. They call the helicopter up, don't they? So do you know what? I'm going to. I just want to see helicopters taking off. All right. Let's have it off here. Yeah, why not? I don't care. I do care, but I just want to see it in action. It's a lot of money, but I want to see it in action. Priorities and all that. I'm not really bothered. There we go. Yes, we've got medical helicopters now to help us out. Excellent. We have a little helipad here as well. Yes, excellent. Love it. First time I've seen them. I want to care for my little buds. There's the water. Well, everyone's so bloody ill here. Oops, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. It's the first time I've had that. I don't care. I'm just frivolous with my money. I don't care. I want to see it. I want to see it in action. Is it powered? I think it's powered. Do you know, I might build around it. Seems a bit ludicrous, but I might. What's that? It's offices, isn't it? No, it'd be a bit daft to have had office build. Oh, there it goes. Go on, save my people. Save my people. Where you going, little man? Oh, woman, sorry. Pilots, I should say. There they all go. We're in dire need of air support. Oh, God, I think we need more than 3 people. Oh, wow. They're individually rendered as well. How cool. Where are you going? Where are you going? Can we actually try and track them or not? Is that physically impossible? I wouldn't be able to track it, would I? Will I? No. Oh, I can! Oh, what? Yeah, for some reason they always highlight them like that. I don't know if you could get rid of that. It's a bit bizarre. It ruins the illusion. They have quite a big range, don't they? Yeah, as I was alluding to earlier, I'm a bit more restrained because I'm in the evening here. If this was daytime, I'd be shouting and blowing my mic off with bloody headphones. Because that's what I'm like. Oh. I wish they got rid of the highlight bit, but... Picking up residents. That's birds flying by. Oh, it must be something serious. They've stopped. See, we'd see a little description if my cam was over there. Transporting it. I'm not sure if there's anything on the screen here. I might even move the cam, you know. I'm just going to do that for now. I know I'm awkward. I do apologise. I remember how to do it. I'm really awkward. How do I do it here? Be back in a minute. Sorry. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Now you have to look at me over here. Now we can see stuff. Now it looks better. But now it always looks like I'm looking over there, but that's because the cam's there and I'm looking at the big screen here. Going to the medical clinic now, look. You can track them if you wanted to, like that. There we go. That just annoyed me, that design idea there, look. I can't get rid of it. So at least they're real, look, and he's dropping off at a medical clinic or the nearest, so you like transport into the clinic. So it feels like they are real individuals. I'll take that off. There's the clinic, look, see? The ambulance just plows through it, but that's nothing to worry about there. Now we can actually see some info. You can see where this truck's going. They're always like that. It's like 20, you know, it's collecting garbage. Let's try and find some people. There we go. Annabelle Finch. She's highly educated. She's senior. She's going to the drugstore. This is where you can start really almost like living their lives with them. Oh, she's unemployed. That's unfortunate. She's a senior. I'd let her off. I'd say, well, you know, you've done your duty. Not worried about that. You can see what she's doing afterwards if you want. She might be robbing the drugstore. Are they all coming down to the clinic? They're saying, no, we've got a major hospital. We don't need that hospital. So that's Annabelle Finch. Let's have a look at somebody else. There's Robert Webb. He's going to the medical clinic. They're all fucked. They're all going to the clinic. There you go, we can see Emma Harvey. She's picking up. She's going back to the Hawthorne residence. I don't like that bit. That just annoys me. It's a shame. We don't need to see that. Oh, there's a few high-rise facilities here. Look at this, high density. See, once the bar goes up, they'll upgrade. Apparently. We've got a riding stables here somewhere. Can't remember where now. You can actually hear the pigs and stuff here. Yeah, you can actually see pigs and stuff. We have life. There's then a new buggy. Yeah, you can get yourself lost in this. Just like you say, just living with all these residents, that's one long road. I created this absolute mess. It's all mine. Nice park, that's a massive park for them. I'll obviously take the highlight thing off when it's something else, it wouldn't always be that good. Something's happening there. And I don't know what. Ah, they're picking up a body. Oh dear. Loading a dead person. Oh no. It's tough times, tough times. At least no one, not everyone's. Yeah, a lot of these people, unfortunately, they've died. And they just will be waiting to be picked up. These people are clearly ill. These people are clearly dead. But you've got to take that, haven't you? That's the rise and fall of humanity, unfortunately. I've got a lot of ill bastards. It's just a horrible life here. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. It's just naff. Look at these, they've just moved in and they're all ill. What the F is going on with these guys? I give them a poor quality of life, I tell you. What are we looking for? What facilities do they really need? Everything, I think. I'm sure, is that grave digging? It's just naff. Pet ban? No way! I'm not telling them they can't have pets. Fuck that. Free public transport. Now I'm in the way of that, but that doesn't matter so much. Harsh prison sentences, I hate bastards. Helicopter priority, prefer ferries, high ticket price, educational blimps. Oh man, it's crazy. I've got high-tech housing, there you go. I am sort of paying the price for that. You can ban sidewalk bikes and all that, encourage biking. Yeah, there's so much you can do. Subsidise youth. That's about public transport's free on match days, match security. It's when you got stadiums and stuff. It's just crazy the layers now on it. Oh, why are you lot ill? I'm doing my best. Providing you with nice shiny houses. Why is everybody getting ill? I know that's the harsh reality of existence, but come on guys. Is that because you live by a horrible main road? Fortunately, my real world experience, I live sort of in a countryside area. So I'm away from all this kind of living. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sort of... I'd be out here somewhere, like in a village. Away from that. I'm probably a good couple of miles away. This is my new zone I've not even touched. I just build all over it, so I just splatter a load of roads and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna build it out, why not? Gotta do something rather than talk about why it ain't working. Let's give them a nice one with trees, that'll do. Just for some different design. We can cut right across. Oh, shite. Oh no, we can't then, maybe not. Too steep. I thought that train track might be an issue. Damn. Maybe not then. Can we cross it anywhere else? What? Seriously? How have we crossed the train tracks before? Alright, let's go here then. Oh, you're not going to do that either. Bloody railway lines are bastards sometimes. Alright, that's one way of getting over there. Oh, it's alright, let's try and make a curvy line. I know we're terrible at this. That's it, let's get some curves. Or is it freeform we want? Let's have a go. See what we can make. There we go. Oh, bit knobby looking then that was. I think I've got the gist of it. Shoot me now, it's terrible. That's it, I think I've... Yeah, I'm just free-forming for the hell of it now. I'm gonna shoot my load making loads of unnecessary roads. Let's get up, I can't even see what I'm doing. Here we go. Can we build back? Can we build back? Please, let us build back. Please! Oh, it don't want to play there, does it? Let's go back to straight roads then. There we go, we build ourselves an instant neighbourhood. Oops. Let's get out of that. Let's go back to straight. Got ourselves instant neighbourhood built. Horrendously planned. Doesn't matter. Artistic design and all that nonsense. Let's go low density again, knock a few out. Might have room for a garage or something there. I might try and stick a small park in if we've got one. Look at these zones, they're terrible. I need a bit more finesse on this game. Definitely lacking the old finesse. Just knock them out, nobody cares. Build it and they will come. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. They say, really? You gotta be fucking joking. Bloody hell. Look at these zones have not even formed properly. Oh well. I'm curious to see if they come here. What's this called? Oscar Mason Street. Okay. There's people travelling on it because it's a road. Oh dear. I call this Shitsville, shall I? It looks like a giant mouth. I don't normally do the curvy stuff. You've noticed a lot of mine are just blocky. A bit wonky sometimes. You're telling me that's the extent of my build? Wow, you can see my zones now, look. It's a bit awful. And I've built nothing here, but I was going to wonder if there's any resources so I can churn it out for oil and stuff. I'm not the greatest builder, never have been. My best ever game of this type of game was when I was on SimCity 3000. I had a city of, what, 800,000 people? Bloody hell, that was big. I had 3 airports that I could use. Different world, different game. But yeah, 800,000 people. Wow, that was a big city. That was like city upon city upon city. It was just massive sprawl. Another beautiful day in elsewhere. What I do like is you can see like the scale back where you are, but all these icons are like, yeah. Death and destruction everywhere. Another beautiful day. So, alright, they're not coming in because there's no facilities. So I shall hook it up. I thought I'd better play something other than No Man's Sky though, because people must think that's the only thing I play. It's not the case. I mean, I love bloody American football. Bloody Madden. Oh, British guy into American football. Ooh, I'm such a rebel. Love the game. So, ever since I was 12. I'd be a 49ers fan. Never even been there. A Niners fan all the way back to Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Roger Craig, Ronnie Lott. Love it. Back when the Niners kicked arse. Oh, they need power. They will move in without facilities. Can I just skip it across here? It's annoying that you can't always hook up across the railways. It does annoy me that, doesn't it? You can get the power cables over there, that'll do. Here we go, perfectly. Perfectly. Oh, is that in? Is that working? Will it count? Yes, yes. Come on, you lovely people. Look at that, now we have roads with tree lines. How cool is that? It's all the trees in the way. There'll be, look at that, avenues of trees, eh? He says I don't want to save the planet. I knock all these trees out and just lay a load of artificial ones. Oil plant, we don't want that. Hydro power plant, not had that. What the hell is that? Nuclear power plant. Oh, we could get 34. Still got to unlock stuff. The hell is that? A wave power plant. Oh wow. Never knew that one even existed. Come on, I love seeing people move in, move in. You have water. Oh, they've even built a pool. Fancy, fancy. They obviously got high hopes. Welcome to Shitsville. People are moving anywhere, it's my very philosophy, innit? You see some of the places some people choose to live. Seriously? You're redeveloping that? What are you building? Lovely people. Oh yeah, if this was a bit of a shock I'm not normally like completely yellow head. It's that light bulb up there that does that. So it almost wipes out my Klingonese bumps. Can't avoid it, I'm sorry. Have to make do. Gotta make do. Oh, they made themselves a lovely big oversized house for 2 people. There's a busy old line through here, isn't it? Wow. Can I hook up this? I should be. If I can, I'm gonna send a bus route over there. It annoys me that it can't be hooked up. Why not? I can build to it, but I can't cross it. Why? Space already occupied. Why? Why would I have that there? Delete that. That looks just daft. That's a road to nowhere. Not the line, not the line. Refund the line. Refund that. There we go. I don't understand that. Anybody understands that, let me know. Now, can I drag a road? That's it. Can I drag a road from there? You can even have cycle lanes as well. Where is it? I picked the wrong one. There's the cycle lanes. Hey, yeah, bicycle lanes. I could have picked that, couldn't I? Oh well, doesn't matter now. Let's have one to bit of grass. Space already occupied. Why are you telling me this? I don't know. Is it because it's too high? Possibly. Or is it because I put wires there now? Damn. Alright, let's experiment. No? Anybody with a greater knowledge, I wouldn't mind a... No, it's probably because it's angled. Okay, okay. It doesn't want to play nice. People are moving in. It's nice to see. Do you know what? I might rezone with a few commercial properties there. Yeah. There we go. They can have some little localized stuff. I have to dezone first, don't I? There we go. Give them a few little localized shops. There we go. They'll be happy. They might move in a little bit faster now. I might even put in another school there. Ah, police. Police station's way off. Okay. Alright. That can go in one of the spots here. It's sort of like the entrance to the neighbourhood. Here. If I can get it in. Hey! We're right by the railway. There you go. Right by the railway line. That's it. Little police station. Nice. Bloody hell, that might be our issue. It goes uphill. That's surprising. Didn't know that. What about fire? A little fire department. Do you know what? That can go there as well. Why not? There we go. Fire and police. That can protect this neighbourhood. Sorted. Come on. Start moving in. They're not really crying out for residents, though, are they? For housing, I mean. There we go. You can see it developing now. 175,000. I've never been so rich. Well, I mean the city. Yeah, it's a very slow-paced game. You're not going to get action-packed bloody gameplay with this. But it's nice. It is a chill-out game. It really is. And it's... like I say, it's suited for me because it's coming up to 11:35 at night, and I don't really want to make a racket. The noise. This is my new zone that I bought, wasn't it? Oh no, it was over here. I'm gonna see if there's anything worth getting from this. You'll see what I'd see if you. I block that now, but I can know roughly what I'm looking at. I can't win with this bloody game. Not a lot there, but fertile land. Okay, I'm probably going to build there. Oh, look at the little trains. Cool. You can actually make stations only pick up local transport as well. Oh, this is freight. Oh, excellent. Nice little world. Ah, you're all ill. Why the fuck are you all ill? I don't know. Where did I build? Oh, up here. Look at these houses. Stonkingly big. Oh, this is a commercial area, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, I was surprised this was on such a hill. Now we know. See, as I say, they have more of an American flavour, I would say. These places. They do. It's probably, we haven't got enough people in to fill the area yet, that's why we're getting no power. Look, all this is zoned out. We got all this commercial zone. We didn't really need that there. They were unnecessary. Never mind. Yes, keep telling me that. I always knew that. Thank you. Wireless networks, free network everywhere. If only, eh? If only. Medical clinic. Yeah, I might throw one in here, you know. Why not? There we go. Another medical clinic, so I'll make them all happy. There we go. Yeah, loads of little happy faces. Quite a big area, that is. Oh god, at full capacity, are we? Oh dear. I think we're in trouble. Let's have a look. Where is it? Oh, now I'm blocking my bloody screen of that. I can't win. I could just about see what I need to see. Yep. 72%. Ouch. Do you know what I might do next time? Is just squeeze my cam really small. If I'm playing this. Oh, you're filling out, are you? You're filling out, you're making decisions. What's it gonna be? Well, you can hear all the life in the background and all that. Sometimes there's like nothing here. Oh well. Oh well. How are they doing? You've had a bit of a crash there, mate. See, there's people waiting at the bus stop here. How boys all waiting at the bus stop. Medium wealth adults going to the small playground. Actually waiting for a bus. How cool. Where's he going? He's going to the super pharmacy. Love it. Oops. Ah, look at this shithole I've created in the water here. Oh god, it's bad. All coming from the choke zone. Ah, pollution at its worst. They're all like bloody out of bloody workers, aren't they? They're all ill. I should never have put them there. I know that. I know that. Whenever I could dump that, I could con them into going to the medical facility. There you go, they're making them a little bit happier. They'll all pile into that. There you go. People are dying there. I should never have done that. I wanted cheap housing, but it's taking the piss out of them, it was. I feel bad for that. I do. I had high hopes for this area, but it's just all mediocre. Look at them all. They've got even worse. It's because of this down out. I should never have put people near this. Choke zone, got the right bloody name. A timber town, like you can actually start dealing with lumber and all that. It's not bad, is it? You designate it an area. I'm sure that's some sort of power generator thing there, I believe. There's actually a fairground here as well. There it is. How cool. It's even working as well, look. Yeah. Right next to the uni, I believe. We've got a bloody basketball court here, look. I thought it'd be appropriate. They're even playing, look. Even playing with the ball. A faculty building, and then we've got another cemetery. They've got to go somewhere. They have to go somewhere. There's a crematorium here somewhere. Oh god, Shitsville. Oh god, it's that Atlantic time for God. This was a nice area here. I still think they've got some very nice looking high-rise buildings here. It's not quite turned into the metropolis, I'd hope. Very nice buildings here. I don't think I've seen every building in the game, because there is an achievement for that. I don't know. Who knows? So yeah, that annoys me when a bus stop's screwed up. Do you know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm going to make another. Problem is, I've got to go all the way down here, haven't I? And then down here. And down here. Oh, it's terrible. No, I'm not. How do I get rid of that bloody bus terminal there? I don't know how to. Can I delete it? Possibly. No, don't do that. I don't know how to delete that. Damn. Okay. So this is my disaster. This is not a bad little area. It's not bad. It's even a school here. That's meant to be a hotel, I believe. Look. The beachy resorts. Even got a volleyball here. So what you could another skate park, big one. Well, there is. If you designate it like a resort area, they start building certain things. You got like fishing piers and stuff. It's good. A few hotels. Yeah. It's not bad at all. There's no real pollution here. This is not a bad area. It's pretty well developed. It's alright. And I've got this whole area to build on, which is kind of like all on the hillside. Slowly but surely. So I mean, it takes so much work though. I'm in 2028 now. But yeah, this game is it's a chill, very chilled game. I mean, I could speed it up, I'm sure. But you know, I like the pace of it. I really do. It's not something you'd shout and wail at, or say, oh no, throw the controller game or anything. It's not like that. This is definitely a late night one that you could lose hours to, just messing about with yourself. That sounds wrong. Oh yeah, there is like, you can go out to the sea and that. I mean, there are many different zones that you can pick to start with as well. I mean, I can have a harbour if I want. I think I might try and install that, see if I can see the ships going in and out. Let's get that going. I've never seen a lot of this. Because, like I say, I have to keep unlocking it. I've not even had a nuclear power station or nothing. Not that I really want one, but yeah, look, it looks really nice here, look. But you go around the corner, and you can see it from the sky, look. Look at that. I know I've showed it before, but when the light's out, you can get a better... That is just pollution. And it's going all the way back in. And there's not a lot I can do unless I just get rid of all this. This is still functioning. It looks absolutely fucked, I'll be honest. But look, it's all still functioning. It's giving people jobs. If I was to build one now, I'd probably space a lot of this out. Because look, I've basically done it really basic. There's like a 24/7, they call it. It's like wherever all the nightclubs. It's just down the road, like, it's fucking the end of the world. It's a choke zone. Yeah. really figured that out, but then you got a few like beachy hotels right next to the industrial zone. It doesn't make any sense. Never mind. I'll try and build up my cash a little bit different. I'll start anew someday. It's just terrible planning. I had no... when you first play, you just want to have a little bit of everything. Can't help it. It's just the way I play games. I'm trying to find the ocean, up the ocean, the harbour. Here we go, let's get a ship going. There we go, harbour, proper harbour. It all costs money every week and that, and let's do it. I was nearly going to do it before. Oh god, this is a big boy. Right next to a sewage plant. Yeah, awesome. Oh, is there anywhere I can build it where it's not obstructing them? Can I use it? Is this allowed? I'd rather have it here, to be honest. There we go. We've got ourselves a harbour and they're all happy. Well, that's a good sign. Ship ahoy, celebrate the opening of the harbour. Yes. Got ourselves a harbour now. Nice one. That's more industrial. Yeah, I kind of like didn't realise that. Oh wow, times change. Times change. You're gonna have to move out, people. Sorry. That's the world, isn't it? You're gonna have to go. You have to go. You have to leave. You have to be sad. There you go. You're gonna have to go. D-zone, so they should move on. Alright, let's get it sorted. That's correct. They'll be leaving soon. They're complaining about the noise. Let's. It's got a pre-built road. Yeah, let's hook it up maybe. Let's hook it up with that natural junction maybe. Oh, a bit of a wonky road, but never mind. There we go. That'll do. Just for now. It's almost like I'm demoing it. Linden Street, okay. Ashton Street, yeah. Oh man, it's working. There's the harbour then. Will we see any vessels coming in? Don't know if we need anything else for that. Ooh, ferry depot. Oh shite. That's what I was really after. Cargo harbour. What have I got? The harbour provides an outside connection to the city, allowing tourists to come and go by sea. Place the harbour in the city near a harbour route. Oops. Big oops. Ferry pathway. Ferry line. Oh my god. Have I laid something down? I have no idea what I've done. What are you on about a harbour route? On about a ferry route? Ah, you're telling me I've wasted all that money. Use pathways to mark the exact route where you want ferries to travel between stops and harbours. Lines go to pathways. Lines need pathway access to the depot. Pathways are two-way. So I've got to designate a pathway to the harbours then. I didn't know that. I thought that I'd build it and they will come. Yeah, choke zone. I thought that was perfectly suited for my my first industrial area because it was absolutely teeming with. Because when I first built this, I choked out the entire water system. Because just about here, there was a crossover. I had a completely separate water system for my industrial. And the problem was, it was starting to overlap into the residents. And nearly everybody was dying. I mean, I had skulls everywhere. Nearly my entire bloody town was dying. And I'd ran out of, by the thousands. And it was only then when I looked that I had a slight overlap with my water supply. And yeah, I was basically killing them. And then I've realised the skulls are just showing dead bodies that haven't been picked up. But yeah, an awful lot of dead. I mean, I'm creating a zombie nation here. I'm not sure how this works. I might have to, dare I say it, go on YouTube. Do I have to create a route then? Ooh, hello. I'm not really sure. Do I need more than one harbour then? I'm not really sure how that works, to be honest, yet. I know there are some people out there that do some really good tutorial videos. Might need a bit of work on that. I might actually build an airport instead. No, it won't allow me yet, will it? Damn. Oh, I need 50,000 people. Oh, I thought this harbour was going to be the answer to all my dreams. Dream shattered. Damn. Anybody knows how I get this harbour working, let me know. Because I am like FUCKED at the moment. Yes, I know that. Come on. Won't it tell me what I need? Operating normally. They come and go by this ship. Okay, maybe they're just not interested at the moment. Okay, I'll leave them to it then. It is operating. Thank you for an amazing vacation. See you next year. Oh god, what they seriously said about this place. Christ. Head examined. My place is the pits. It's official. The blimp depot. Shall I stick one of them out? For all lines. Ah, it's a depot, isn't it? Okay, I've got to create pathways like I did with the bus stops. 16,000 to go, are you joking? I could fly from one zone to another just for a laugh. Nah, it's a waste of money, that is. At the moment. Complete waste of money. I'd rather have a metro system. Costs so much money. Monorail would be beautiful. Be excellent. Can't afford anything fancy. Cargo harbour. I keep saying the harbour route. I am confused over the Wonderdog. Don't know what to do with that one. I'm trying to be... Oh, I'm not really sure. God, these lines, man, are lethal. Look at that. Two trains behind each other. Well, one behind the other, sorry. Wow. I would say this game was an experiment to see how I'd handle being more chilled out at night. I think I've kept my cool. Hopefully, I've not been heard, babbling on too loud. I've only been talking, I know. This is an experiment. Catch me on YouTube, you can see me full pelt. I have to capture on YouTube. I mean, on No Man's Sky. In the daytime, my daytime, and I get stuck in a bit. Talk about all sorts. But this game's not bad. I might come back on this or a different game. Another night. I have no real schedule. None at all. I'm not going right yet, but everybody goes, yes, at last, go. Oh, I want my harbour to be functional. That was that complete waste of money. Damn. I'm annoyed, so annoyed. So we can get a wave machine or something. Where is it? Pumping service. Pumping service? Flooded buildings. Oh, I've not had a flood yet. Fresh water outlet. Oh man, it's just so many layers of stuff. I'm just getting lost in it. I don't remember SimCity being as deep as this. I know this game's had a benefit of a load of add-ons though lately. It's raining! You can see the rain! Cool! Hopefully you can see that on stream. It's actually raining. How cool is that? Further up it's a little bit misty. Yeah, it's raining, it's raining. We might even have a thunderstorm. They do exist. You can actually hear it as well. Excellent. That's nice. Pretty nice indeed. That is another uni, is it? Oh, another high school. Let's see how we're doing there. Oh, we're nearly full. Can we increase the budget? Let's get out of that. Increase the budget. Economy. Let's lower the rates. So we can boost the budget. We're still at max on education. What the hell? Oh, we can pay off a loan. We still owe 109,000. All right, we'll leave that one. That's probably why I'm surviving. $109,000. Still well. I've taken out every loan possible. I could take up some more loans, but I don't need to. Yeah, I'm not sure why the harbour doesn't seem to... It's probably because there's no call for it. I've just built it. That's my fault. My fault. Do you know what? I'm going to build 3 more properties. Might as well. We need more places to live. Let's build a road, that might help. Let's have some cycle lanes this time. There we go. They ain't gonna like it, but too bad. Let's just cut right through the middle. There we go. We're cooking now, we're cooking. Horrible buildings there, just get rid of them. Yeah, we don't care they're unhappy. We're gonna build some better properties than those pieces of shite that were there. We've actually got some cycle lanes now, look. How cool is that? You can be very, very... Ooh, Sabrina Street. You can be very creative. I've seen some really nice designs people knock out, but a bit more crude, a bit more basic. Let's keep it all low again. Let's not have anybody there. There we go. We need more places to live. Why is that all empty? Ah, it's because we've got Timber Town here. I might demolish that. I don't know yet. It seems to be me. Maybe the industry is not really calling out for timber now. Really need it. We've got clean water now. I think we might have clean water. We might get away with it. I don't want to choke everybody out again. It's not fun. There we go. Just cover it all up. I'd love to get a underground system on the go. I might ease the congestion, because at the moment it stinks. I think we need a bit more. We've misjudged. That'll do. There we go, just fill in the gaps. No one can see the pipes, no one cares. Come on. I think it's weird that they keep the temperature on even though it doesn't apply in this setup. Unless you're in a snowy kind of sub-zero place. We don't really need that there, but I'll keep it there. It was a design choice. I don't know why. Wow, can't believe I've nearly been on 2 hours. Bloody hell, late night for me. I'll be up a long time after this. Might even watch a movie, but yeah, this was the experiment. If I find it, full disclosure, I watched back a stream I did last night. I watched the entire thing back without realising I'd watched the entire thing. I had plans to watch a film, and I thought, I'll just see if this sounds okay. You know, putting it across on YouTube or whatever. That was the idea, and I ended up watching it through Twitch, my own stream. But what? I watched the whole thing. Not really. This is better than a movie. Watching myself and my co-op buddy. Oh god, ego in full effect. Why not? Why not? You think you're the best thing on? It's raining. This must be the UK. It's actually not been raining here. It's been quite dry actually. I'm waiting for the people to move in. I know it's a shitty part of town. I do apologise for this. People, nobody wants to move in here, do they? That Sabrina Street is the right naff place to live. Noisy. Just hear sirens in the background. It's horrible, there's no facilities. Why would you want to live here? Still crying out for industry though. I don't get that. Let's see how they're doing here. Oh, look at this, since we've been gone. People have moved in, let's see, I told you. They'll move in, they'll build anywhere. You let them know where they're allowed to build, they'll build. They must be fucking content. Look at the size of these places. Look at them, wow. I certainly don't recognise houses like that in my world. No way. Living in a house that's bloody older than I am. So it bloody looks like it as well. You know, don't sneeze too hard, you bloody blow the roof off. Nah, these houses have really survived a battering. Somebody's roof, joking aside, the covering on someone's roof up the road came off and we had quite a bad storm around here. So anything's possible. Don't really joke about that. That was quite nasty for him really. Everyone was okay, but I don't wish that on anyone. Yeah, look at this. Since we've been away, look, they've all moved in. It looks nice. I think it really does look nice, this game. Got a really nice style to it. And you can just wonder, yeah, I've allowed them to do this, because it's up to them if they do it. You can't force them to build. Some of it really is horrific though. I mean, yeah, look at this for a junction. It's terrible really. It's on the actual bloody, when they're pulling into the station. Yeah, as I've repeated myself many times, this was meant to be an experiment of trying to really slow down the pace when I stream a game, because I don't know if I could handle get myself in a chaotic bloody borderline rage-a-thon. Not because I'm not enjoying it, because of the way I am, my character. So I felt like I've had to slow myself down. Like when I thought, is it good coming on at night? Because I can be like total clown, stupid. Just get myself wrapped up in so much real-world shite on stream. But oh man, look at that. This will send me off to sleep. This game. Hopefully not because I'm so dull on this, but check out my other ones. Yeah, I'm a live wire, right? It's because I don't have any caffeine. From about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock onwards, I don't have any more caffeine, you see, I just have tea. That's probably why I just have an energy crash. Oh yes. What a beautiful sky that is. I can hear helicopters. So you can really hear it. I don't know if you can hear it on the stream, but you can hear all the background noise. You can hear the birds and everything. It's well good. Oh wow, look at that. You can even see it on the water. Nice. There's helicopters. Oh, they're busy, aren't they? They really are busy. I think I need more of them. Very nice. Oh, you're sick, are you? What a shock. Oh, look at that. Looks like I've got big giant tears there. Yeah, I'm annoyed. If anybody knows how to delete that bloody bus stop. How do I get rid of it? What the hell is that? I want to get rid of the bus stop. Where is it? That's the train line. No wonder that ain't gonna work. I want to get rid of that bus line. I forgot how you get rid of them. What do I press? Done it! Finally bloody done it. There you go. You saw it on stream. I wanted to get rid of a bus stop I didn't want. I wanted them stopped by the school, and they are. There you go, success. Successo the Wonder Dog. I have skills after all, and it's a beautiful day here in Shitsville. It's called elsewhere, but would I want to live here? No. And that's bad. If you don't want to live here, then you know why would anybody else? I mean, it all when you're here, you can say, "Oh yeah, look at my wonderful metropolis. It doesn't look wonderful up close." And then when you start to see what it is, oh my God, look at this calamity of chaos. And when you look at the this is not so bad. This is quite a meek and mild residential area. Not bad at all. I intended this to be kind of spaced out and not all heavily polluted. But some of these areas are just terrible. It doesn't help you see where everybody's dead. It really doesn't help. Would you live here? Look at that. Ugh. Somebody flushed too many toilets. This is killing it. This is like Mad Max Apocalypse. And over here, look, you think, oh yeah, isn't it nice? Isn't it nice and peaceful? I just heard cows echoing in my ears then. Oh god. That was the start of a bloody Deicide album, that is. Legion. Actually, you hear lambs and that, and yeah, sheep. If anybody's into Deicide, you know exactly what I'm on about. The Legion album. Ooh. I'm quite liking this city. Hashtag nice. There's my helicopter port. What a great investment. They never stop flying. I don't think they've ever had a day off. Nice investment. Nice bloody investment. On Grey Street. Do you know what? I'm gonna like smack a road along there. I can turn it into something. I can have some inner city buildings there. Why not? Let's just have some tree lines or bicycle lanes. I could have picked, can I? What's that? Grass. What, in the city? It wouldn't make much sense, would it? Let's just drag some out. Very basic. Not worried about it all looking smooth and curved. There you go. A few bicycle lanes. There you go. In a city. We'll knock a few buildings out. Let's have a few high rises. There you go. They probably won't fill in properly here, but no worries. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. It's going to be a bit daft by a helicopter pad, isn't it? Let's be honest. I won't build anything daft there. I might even put a park there. Why not? Inner city park. Why not? I don't care. Small park. It can be absolutely huge. There we go. We're cooking. We're cooking. Yeah, everyone's happy. They have virtually no access to it, but they're still happy. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. And I'm starting to lose a bit of money, but yeah, it's good. Here we go. Yeah. Nice. And that'll be powered up. We're getting a bit of money. We don't really need any more residential zones, but it doesn't matter. Did I do high density there by a helicopter pad? I wasn't really thinking about that, was I? Let's be honest. Ah, it's been a while. It's been about 6 months since I played this. I've got zero planning skills. I love watching them build though, you never know what they're going to put up. Makes no sense in the middle of a... Well, there they are. They're redeveloping, see? I'm raising the house prices now because I built a park. Valuable land. I just slap a park down. They hate me for it. God, that looks like a spooky fucking house there. Look at that, Spooksville there. So big, these properties. I might smack these down and might change the zoning level. Because they're almost like impinging on this sort of area now, aren't they? Because look, I've got my mini bloody Manhattan wannabe place here. You're telling me they're full? Is that the problem? We've got the Rise of the Dead, have we? It's full. I can transfer bodies apparently. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. As sick as that sounds. I'm going to get people, they're going to start digging the bodies up and moving them. I'm going to lay down more cemetery then. Or more cemetery space. I tell you what, you need to bury them somewhere. It's horrific really, but it's reality, isn't it? Let's be honest. Healthcare, yep. Cemetery. Crematorium might be good. We might have another crematorium actually. Do you know what? I'm going to stick one here by this geothermal plant. Why not? There we go, that'll do. Where do we want them? Where do we want them now? Come on then. There we go, totally oh, everyone's happy. That's somebody to be burnt now. Yeah, they never stop. Never stop. There's a crematorium. There's a hearse. Good luck everyone, good luck. Small storage spaces, okay. Right, let's see how we're doing for burying the dead. Policies, no not policies, that's the wrong one. Info views, I'm covering all the important information, death care. Yeah, we've got enough capacity, I believe. I think we have. I hope we are. Yeah, we're doing alright. 75% of healthcare facilities are being used. Wow. That's a lot. Oh, that doesn't need to be watered, surely. Come on now, play the game. Yeah, we're out of the water zone. Okay. Is that enough? Now we start operating fully. Yep. That'll do. Yeah, now. I told you this is a chill game. Anybody seen my other stuff and they see me playing, they think, God, who is the imposter? Who is this person that's playing in his place? Saying Chinchilla. Where's Chinchilla gone? This is Night Chinchilla. Day Chinchilla is a completely different beast. So I'm flipped from a Chinchilla. Chinchilla would normally be absolutely kicking off a racket at night. Especially in the early mornings. They go absolutely berserk. Because obviously usually they're in their cage. And they go absolutely insane. Yes. And in the daytime they're like really quiet. And they occasionally they'll move, but they're always like shuffling for space. Especially if you have two of them. And so I'm like the opposite. In the daytime I have room to go absolutely berserk. So I'm a completely twisted chinchilla. I'm completely round the wrong way from an actual chinchilla. And it's clear that I'm not a chinchilla. There you go, it's getting too late. Oh, look at all the traffic. Zoom invader. Oh, there was a bit of a crash there. Oh, I do like it. Oh, look at this. Ah. Oh, cool. Having like a little moped there. That's cool. I feel like putting myself in the game and see where I end up. I'll never find myself. Oh. Oh. They're gone off, have they? Okay. Yeah, as you've noticed, there's so many things you can do in this. You can focus it to keep vehicles out of the main areas and stuff like that. You know, you can keep trucks and industrial out of the town areas or residential zones. You can do so many things. I mean, I've in a sense, I'm not a very good example of showing what this game can do. I'm just trying to enjoy the things. So that they've just improved their the land value there, so they'll start rebuilding and stuff as it becomes more so-called worth it. As they improve their value, there we go. They have funny little properties. And there they go, look. They thought, no, we can afford more, we can expand, we can improve our lives. Well, I do give them funds to have the best 21st century housing with all the so-called mod cons, as they call it. There we go. This is high density as well, so I did want them to be a little bit high rise, but I thought it was a bit ridiculous going in where the helicopters are, but they have to, they have them in the cities. They are skilled pilots. Oh, look at these places, look. Even got the bloody washing out they have. So many different designs in this game. I wonder if I keep working at it and actually take my time in that, they'll all be, oh, there's that sinkhole in the daytime, look what happened. Oh wow, it's the first time I've caught sight of that. Wow, that is bloody hell, I hope that doesn't happen too often. We could redevelop that, but that'll cost a fortune to mess with the terrain. I'm keeping it there, that's a historic moment. My first sinkhole. No one was injured. Bloody hell, that's a big one. Scale of it is huge, that looks like a bloody meteorite. Here. Asteroid. Wow. Hellfire Haven, it's got the right name. Yes, they have loads of apartment buildings, Jenny. Tons. I mean, there's just so many building designs in there. I don't know how many exist. You know, there's a few designs that will be copied, like here. But as I've given them money to update them as well, these are all like modernised ones, so it's almost like a completely different set of buildings. If I was to take that funding away, they'd downgrade and go back to more old style traditional sort of housing. But I prefer this, so they're all going a bit more high-tech looking, I would call. But yeah, I can give them apartment buildings, I can give them office blocks outside of commercial developments, so they do so many things. Oh, that sinkhole, man, it's a beauty. First time I've ever seen that. Where I've lost my bearings. Oh, they're building here, look. As the land value increases, they'll start building more impressive buildings. That's how it works. But yeah. Oh, if anybody's curious, I've got a scar across my neck here, so whenever I swallow, that goes up as well. There you go. It can be a bit freaky if you didn't know what it is. It's alright, I'm not coming apart. Ah, so yeah, a bloody scar right across visible. No one really ever says anything about it, but you can notice it. See, if I made a point of it now, every time I swallow you see it rise up. See? And not just there, I've got a nice scar there that's visible as well. Ooh. The Frankenstein. Now, that kept me alive actually. If that wasn't done, I wouldn't be here talking to you now. That was done when I was when I was a baby, sort of thing, so well done to the people that had the skill to keep me alive. So basically, stop breathing. Throat closed up. Why I threw that in, I don't know. Because I'm probably going to look at myself in the camera. Shouldn't do that. Bad. And it's late, you see, for me, so I'm getting a bit dopey. Oh wow, is it 20 past 12 AM? Oh, I'm hardcore. Get tomorrow. He goes, where's that fucking racket? Who are you talking to? What's that? You look like bloody... I'm ignoring all the dead over there. That's not my business. Nothing to do with me. Ah, there's so much land I want to build on. Why not? That's what it's there for. They want... where's the bike lanes? They want office space and all that. I'm going to give them it. Let's start building, Chinchilla. Do you know what? I've been talking so much. I do apologise. But I should be building and producing a life for all these people. Me a bad gamer. Very bad gamer. There you go. Look at that. They make all the road markings for you as well. Look at that. Even a little cycle lane marks. The game's too good. But I love the little attention to detail and all this. I really do. I could lay out my roads in fancy curves more often, but I don't. Everything pretty much comes out correctly. Pretty much. Sometimes it's a bit wonky. Hooking up to these roads can be a right pain sometimes. It really can. And like, as you've noticed, crossing the railways as well, they can be a pain as well. Sometimes they don't want to know. I think it's because of the inclines. But yeah, let's give them some office space and really, really bad zone management. See, they've got their own specific office zones, so let's just give them even more. I tend to just stick with a lot of just pre-made sort of zone areas. I'm not too fussed about getting it too precise. Let's give them loads. Just give them loads. And I'm even going to build... Alright. But this is because I think I might be going to. I'm just going to go nuts. This is my version of going nuts. Let's cut into that. Let's go down there. Let's just cut straight into there. I don't care. There we go. That's a horrific junction, but it'll do. It'll do. It's late. I don't care. Just zone the hell out of it. I might even put a park down. I don't know yet. Yeah. Let's give them a park. And what are we looking for? Bouncy castle. Oh, off the surface. Oh, a dog park. Japanese garden. That'll do. Japanese garden. I do like these in this, to be honest. Go there. Yes, that's nice. Yeah, that's alright. I think I've sort of misplaced it there, but never mind, that'll do. Very nice. Do you know what, I can build right next, I can zone right next to it, they'll be happy. Loads of office space. There we go. Let's just go berserk now, full on, let's just get it laid. Three. Chinchilla wants to get it laid now, does he? Getting late, getting loopy. Real Chinchilla is starting to arrive. I appreciate people dropping by. I didn't expect anybody to drop by tonight. It's good. I said I've had to be subdued Chinchilla, quiet Chinchilla. Why aren't you watering? Oh yes, another nice shadowy day. Oh come on, deal with the dead. Come on now. Why am I seeing so many dead icons? Don't like that. Is it because I'm not picking up the garbage fast enough? Oh, what's happening here? They're alright, carry on. Nothing to see there. I want to see how my office buildings are doing. Has that come out correct? I think it has, yeah. I think it's meant to be like that. Is that the Zen Garden? Dixon Street. They take their time to move in, but they do. They're still asking for it, so that's good. Oh, I've crossed 30,000 bodies. I mean people. Those bodies are the things I'm not picking up. Oh dear. Getting there. Getting there. I wish I had a better light over here, because it is a bit off-putting, I think, that, isn't it, really? Go back a bit, it's not so... It's because the closer I get, like, the worse it gets. I need that, I need some sort of shade, look. Oh dear. That's my problem. That's my problem. There's too much of that going on in there. This is a manky old shirt now, but I've got too many deaths in my city. Oh, Master of Puppetry. Great album. Great album. Well, it's not really developing how I hoped. Oh, the prices are going up. That's good. So you get their offices though. Whatever you want, you can make it. If you don't want offices, you don't have to put them in. Yep, it's filling out nicely. I think I will have to move these people on soon. Starting to encroach in the old town. They thought they lived in a really nice part of town now, and it's all gonna turn to shit soon. Oh, this freaky place. The House of Blood. Yeah. Nice. Oh, it's expanded lovely. I just said the word lovely. Oh, see, you create a crossing, look, you start to ruin the flow of the traffic. Look at that, it's cutting off the main highway, that's bad. I don't know what you two are doing, but you have serious issues here. See, that's bad road design, you should never have done it. Wow, it's a busy road. Oh, not so busy. Why are they all dying here? Oh dear. It's terrible. People are even dying in the new block. Oh well. Can't be helped. That's life. Ooh, you're going up in value. You're going to be smug little bastards. There's a weird smell coming from the apartment. What does a dead person smell? Oh no, you seriously say it now? I can't help that. Knock that down. All on 8%. There we go. I just feel like I've got too many people who are dying. I think I must have polluted water somewhere. There's a ship! You've seen it! There's a ship! You must have pulled into the harbour. First time. I missed him. He's moving at a rate, isn't he? He can't get where to get. He's never getting under that bridge. Apparently so. Damn, I missed the ship. Never going under that bridge. Oh wow, that was a symbolism of the boat. Damn, I missed it. I've got northern lights in the background, look. Look at that, how cool. Love it. Very good. This is my community, as it were. A habitat of my creation. Oh dear. Yeah, that's all I'll say. Bloody hell. That's what I say. Oh god, pick them up, please. I don't have a zombie bloody... What is going on? Why are they not picking them up fast enough? I don't know. Why are they dying? I've still got 30,000 people, so I'm gaining people. They've got happy faces for a change. That's unreal in a game I'm playing. Gaining about 10,000 a go as well. A month in it. Boats! Are they continuously travelling then or what? Or am I missing them? Is anybody being serviced by the harbour? They are. 174 in the last week. Brilliant. I just I expected them to be pulling in and out, but is it just like it's just something that's happening because the harbour's there, or is it maybe if they're too close to this border? Maybe. Well, this has been a fairly decent experiment. I'll be interested to see how I sound. I'm going to listen to myself. Yeah, ego all the way. I'm going to listen to myself and see if I sound like, you know, because I've had to rein myself back a bit. Because I don't be expecting to be shouting and raving and at this time of night. If anybody don't know, it's 12:30 AM now, and I don't normally. I've only streamed once, and that was without a cam when I was. That's irrelevant, but at this time of night, and this time of night is not normally. I'm normally kind of like real shut down by them, and you know, junk on YouTube or watching a movie or something. But yeah, and I play games as well, but don't normally stream because of consideration of noise and stuff. That's all I say. You don't want to say, oh, you know, what the fuck were you doing? I could hear it all. I'm old enough to know better. Very old enough to know better. And look, and it's great. We can just survey all the people that need picking up, all the dead. That's probably what they're getting. They're getting ill from not being picked up fast enough. I can't pick them up fast enough. They processed 48 people, 7 of 7. I mean, I did have a full cemetery somewhere, if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. I think we go to info views, death, whatever. That's it. I'm cooking now, I'm starting to play the game. Where's the cemetery? That cemetery there, is it still being emptied? That's it. Let's have a look. We've got about 5,000. Alright, we can stop emptying. Stop emptying, then we can start burying again. We've got about 500 spaces there. Okay, that's cool. I might lay another cemetery down actually. I don't really want to put it by a school, that's kind of morbid. Where can we lay a cemetery? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, well, they do find themselves in residential areas. I mean, let's be honest. Yeah. There's one here. I was going to put it here, but there's already one here. There's hardly anybody being buried here. It's because we're in a smaller area. Oh, why should it be so difficult to have to place one of these? We've already got one here, haven't we? Yeah, it's like Land of the Dead. Oh, we're full here as well. Oh, Jesus. Do you know what? I'm going to place another one over here then. We need them. We just need to put them somewhere. I'm just going to have a whole bloody city of cemeteries. Or cemeteries, even. Don't want that. That's just horrible. Here we go. Put another one here then. They're happy they got people to put somewhere, I suppose. That's the main thing. And we've got a full one here that should be able to empty to here. So that's it. I can shuffle the bodies. I don't want to have to bury everybody. I always say it like that because that's what it is. Bringing myself down now, getting a bit morbid. Don't want to do that. Look, I can talk about that stuff and that, everybody can, but it's sort of, I don't really want to say. Look, 30 months ago, right, here we go, it's late now, I'm sharing. 30 months ago my mum died, right, and they keep talking about cemeteries and all that, and that's what I'm thinking of all the time I mention it, and yeah, it hurts. It does. And everyone I said about, they're in residential. Yeah. Where my mum is buried is just, I can see it from this house. Across the sort of like the fields and stuff, up on the, like the hill where the road goes out the town. You can actually see it from this house, where she is. And that's surreal. It's unreal to think that that's real. You know, visit the grave and that, it's not far away, but you can actually see it from the house as well. It's kind of freaky. So, yeah, my mum's sort of like, it's like she's not that far away, you know. It's yeah, it's a bizarre feeling. It really is. I don't mean to bring everyone down, but that's the kind of stuff I've been dealing with. It's still kind of raw, and it will be for a long time. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny that game is that we always have to deal with like life and death in a like fantasy setting, don't we? We do it with all the games. I don't shy away from playing all these games like, look at all this. But yeah, when you think, God, it's happening in reality as well, or it has. And it is tough. It is tough. It's ongoing. It's not going to ease. Not going to ease at all. People can say the right thing. Oh, it gets better. Better from what? I'm not going to gain anything from this. It's happened, and it's a bastard. The worst. Anyway, I want to drag this down. Don't end on a low note. It's been good to play something different. It didn't involve Stressville. Thankfully, the game hasn't crashed. Haven't blue screened, so that's a bonus. This PS4 is pretty reasonable. It doesn't fuck up a lot of games. So certainly at No Man's Sky they play a lot. Oh, that game seems to hate the PS4. The PS4 hates the game. And we play it because we love the game. I think I've run out of juice here, hence why they're looking at. It looks like they're showing me a cake with spikes. I don't think there's anything I can do with this. I could basically delete this, I think. Oh, this is garbage. All right, I need more. I need more places to dump garbage. I think I've got one down here somewhere. Is it been filled, or did I delete it? Can't bloody see, it's so dark. Oh, there it is. Oh god, I thought I saw something moving me either. I think I'm getting a bit ragged. 45%, there you go. I can transfer all the garbage to here. I might build another one, you know, because this is out in... I've lost where I am now. Where am I? Yeah, got it. This is all like industrial wasteland here anyway. I might build another. I might throw it in here somewhere. I don't know. It's going pretty well here. It really is. See, my fuel for this is gone. Oh, it says cold store for a week. Okay, not enough fuel. Oh right. I'm not generating any I'm not generating any energy for that. Okay, that's probably why it's dead on its arse then. Okay, I'm getting more of a bearing on all these things that need doing. There's just so many things that need doing. I was really quite proud when I made that bridge. It cost a lot of money. It's a 2-lane bridge each side. But yeah, I've actually made a nice structure. Because I was trying to link the industrial zones together. And now they're all they've seen better days. I could redevelop that, I think. Seriously. I've got more high-tech industries as well, because they're all a bit choky. That's hence the name of Choke Zone. Oh, God. I'm not really sure what to do now. I've been going for 2.5 hours on this game. Wow. I haven't built a whole lot. A whole lot of talking. I know I do tend to... I've warmed up a bit. I'm not shouting and raving. I'm trying to respect the neighbourhood. That's probably the most gaming I've done in a stream. A lot of the time I end up in a just chat, it feels like. This road, notoriously bad. I even tried to like multiple lane it, but it doesn't alleviate the jam. It's terrible. It's because they're coming out on a junction on a highway. It should not be stopping the highway. That's totally wrong. I should have tried to make a bridge over or something. A better intersection. This is terrible. All the way in, look at it. This is meant to be the highway. They're meant to have the right of way. Awful. What have I done? See, look, they should be ploughing on through, not stopping. They're all waiting to turn right, you see. Bad. Really bad. Just a bad idea. I saw a line, you see, and then I built a load of bloody industrial stuff around it and all that. It's just terrible. All coming out of this factory, aren't they? Like, all spilling out. Bad. Bad. Oh. Right. I think experiment time is over with. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciated it. I'm getting a bit ragged now. It's 20 to 1. I'm not sure this will be a regular thing. This is probably just to see how I feel. I might return. I might come on a little bit earlier next time in the evening here. Because coming on about what 10 o'clock time. That's a bit like after the agree time for me. Been good. The sun's rising. I'm glad I could share my little crazy wheel here. This is just an open plot of land. And I've created a whole living zone. I better save just in case. Where is it? Elsewhere. Oh, you won't be able to see that, but I'm just saving it. That's cool. Right. Ooh, I think I'm back. Anyway, I think I'm back. Sorry about that. You can see another ship in all its glory. Just ploughing for everything regardless. Just see if anybody else is using this harbour. I think they're not going to show up here because it's not in the best spawn point, as it were. I'm curious. Nobody came here last week. Maybe it's the start of the week. I don't know. Anyway, I think I better make a move. Been on quite a bit. And I've actually been streaming quite a bit today as well. Jesus. This must be the most chilled stream I think I've ever done. And as far as I've hardly you know, hardly swore, kept it all reasonable. I do curse, I always will. I keep looking at that bloody can because it's normally over there and I don't look that way, and I keep looking there because it's there. Sorry about that. Just feeling a bit ragged now, a bit tired. So there you go. This proves I do play other games. And I'm in year 2028 now, look at that. Let's pause that. There you go, I'm in the year 2028 of this game. 31,500 people. 180,000 in the bank nearly. I'll say 100, I'll round out. There we have it, it's elsewhere. Crazy little town. Not the best place in the world to live. You could, this would be my slate, you could live somewhere else. Surely. See, they're already moving in here, let's see, they're moving anywhere. There's a fire, let's watch that. There's a fire. There you go, let's see how, oh, it's spreading. Let's see how they deal with the fire before I go. Hopefully they'll be okay. I think I can hear the fire engines on the way. Here they come. They're going to put the fire out. Hopefully it's only this block. Or this building. Here they come. Here they come. They only just moved in. Tragedy strikes. Terrific. Ah, I feel sorry for the dudes. They've only just moved in. Oh no, tragedy. There they are, the little fire dudes putting the fire out. dear. An ambulance on the way, somebody must have been hurt, here it comes. Oh dear. I think it's stopping here, there it is, it's stopping here. The trees are burning still, guys, you left. The trees are still burning. Oh wow. The ambulance actually picked anybody up. If we go on it, look, it's taking them for medical treatment. They'll take them to the nearest facility. There you have it. There you have it. And that's it. I think that's a decent enough time to say thanks for watching. I really have to go. It's been a nice experiment. It's been a different game. Better than just put No Man's Sky on every single time. I'll be back with different games. More than likely I'll be back in the afternoon to do something else. Another day. I'm not sure when. I'm not really scheduled. I'll try and come on earlier in the evening where I can be a bit more with it. A bit more I'm a bit blitzed. A bit tired. This game is definitely the right pace. We're following an ambulance. See, if I took it off and let it go, it would keep right up building. That's caught a jam now. That's like... Let it go. Better move on. The ambulance can just do what it's got to do. I'm sure they'll get there. I'm sure they'll be fine. Anyway, I've got to go. Experiment over. I'm sure if I do any more evening streaming my time, it'll be about 7 o'clock onwards UK time. If I do. This is a bit later tonight. I was just doing it. I'm rambling. Getting tired. It's weird having me over there instead of over there. Anyway, Jenny, thanks for the host. Thanks for dropping by. Glad you could actually see that I do go live sometimes. Thanks, David, checking me out. Thanks for the follow today. Jenny, yesterday. Appreciate it. And I'll salute you in a non-military way. I don't know why I even do that. Right, I better go. I'm tired. And maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow, or day after, day before I am tired. Have a good one. Chinchilla saying, see you later.